What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we are going to be drawing Headpool, the zombie floating head from Deadpool and Wolverine. Rumor has it this is the decapitated head, the first decapitated head from the first time Deadpool appeared in the series. Which is kind of funny. It's amazing. It's a landscape page. Use a pencil, use an eraser. Hit pause if I go too fast. Big zombie head, right? Right, so we'll start with those big, beady, bulging eyes, right? He's kind of like looking off to the right. So we're going to halfway, roughly, and we're going to just curve a line for the big eyeball shape, right? So it just like goes around like that. And then it curves around the bottom. We kind of got a little like tear duct sort of area inside here. Just like a little point. Okay. Right. And he's got a big green eye. Circle. In there. And then a big black pupil. So we'll just do the other eye and then we'll do the mask around. Torn sort of mask, right? We'll do the same thing over here. Big curving eye. Might be a bit wider than this one because his head is kind of turned away. 3/4 pose. And tear duct in there. And then we go around again. So like the distance between them is about this eye width. Fits in. And you got kind of a lemon shape in there. And then his iris. Just a circle with a black circle in the center. And then that sort of tear duct line there. Now, I think he might have some like, veins in his eyes, like bloodshot eyes. You could do it with pink if you wanted. I'll just add like a couple just here. Because he is like a zombie sort of a thing. So just these kind of letter Y's in his eye. Just make him look a bit crazier. So then we have like an eyelid line. Just a broken sort of line around here. And then one just coming around that way as well. And then we'll do the same on this side. Just to show that there's some skin and stuff in there. So he's got those black mask things, right? So we can see skin here and then the black line of the mask coming around this, right? So it's like another sort of leather black section that goes around his eye here. Right, so that's all skin color in here, and then it's black around the outside. We'll just try and do the same thing here. So it kind of like hugs this eyelid line, touches it, and then comes around the other side here. The inside there then. So he has a skeleton nose, right, in here. Basically a skeleton nose is kind of like a love heart sort of thing with a spike in the middle. It's kind of this, right? It's all black in there. Okay. And then he has those black patches around, so we'll do those. So it's like starting up here, he's got a hat on, so it kind of cuts it off. Right, so one in there. It comes down to a point down there. And he goes back up, around, and disappears underneath his hat here. Then we have a smaller one on this side. And this one becomes kind of the edge of his face because we're in 3/4. So his head is kind of turned away from us. Right? And then there's an extra little sort of stitching line or something around the edge here. Just a lighter little broken line just coming around the edge of this mask. And he's got like sort of bags and stuff around his eyes here, wrinkles, because it's kind of real loose fitting. And we might as well just draw the hat line just coming across here. Like a little lip on it there. So the rest of his red mask is like torn coming across the nose, right? So it's kind of like ripped and torn, this sort of jaggedy sort of thing coming around here. Right, and then it kind of just folds itself up under his ear here. Another sort of ripped and torn section there. And then there's that stitching line that they all have coming down the face here. And maybe like, then again, and yeah, just keeps going. It's like that sort of stitching thing here as well. And just some folding lines kind of on this. Right, so we get his jaw in and his chin, so it just comes down this way, bumpy skeleton jaw. It's kind of bumps around here, comes up around a tooth, I think. And then might be another tooth here, but I'm not, it could be his face or something. So then we have his mouth here, and he's got a lot of teeth missing, right? So you just got the gum line, kind of, well, the bone line bumping across this way. It just kind of disappears up under there. And then the bone line on the bottom for the teeth. And that's a tooth there, there, a tooth there. So we can just do like bumpy bone before we do teeth and stuff. There's all this textures and cracks and, you know, skeleton stuff and dirt just to make it look a bit bumpy. All this like that. Right, so we got like some teeth inside here, right? So he's got like big textured yellow teeth. So like 3 here. Box-like molar teeth here on the side. And then like crazy big ones here. So 2 sort of bunny rabbit big ones there. And then one kind of bit of a gap here, and then this one sort of sticks down into here. And then there's a gum line there, and then something else here. I don't know if that's a tooth, maybe it is. And then basically there's like these little gaps where the teeth fell out. And then we'll just go all dark inside his mouth then. And right, so that's like his mouth. Right, so his hat, oh, and there's a bit more mask back here. So like there's some more rips just underneath his jaw here. Right, so then he's got like these ear guards. It's like an old football helmet, one of those real old ones. Right, carving around here. And it's got like an inside bumpy section. It's all leather and stuff. And like around there. And then another ear cover on this side, I think. And then coming across here again, so it's like all stitched leather, right? Like overlapping sort of thing. So say there's like a little sort of hole or something there, I think. And then this has like some stitching lines, just edge lines, little coming around here. And over here too. Just a broken little light line following along the edge of all these things helps to make it look a bit more three-dimensional. These all dirty and scratches and stuff on this. Right, so then this kind of just curves around then to this little propeller. Right, so you got the round part, and then there is a section here, and then one on the side, and then another coming out from this part, and then another on the side. And then we go with a sort of 3D stitching edge line. And then there's little holes in each section here. Right. And then another one here. And then that sort of helicopter style propeller just up top, right? So it just comes out from the top of his hat. There's a little box. There. And then it seems to just say go this way. And then it kind of curves around the top and then gets skinnier as we go back in. Right. And then there's another little one on this side. This side's actually skinnier than that side. Like so. And then of course this is red, sort of black, brown on top of his hat. Texture all over this really does help with the leather style look. But that's it. Headpool. Crazy. Hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.